Hi, friends. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing this lovely Thursday morning? Okay, so I do want to quickly talk about peace. I want to talk about peace, and I have captioned this as there cannot be meaningful peace when great injustice abound. Meaningful peace can not exist when there is systemic injustice, when there is oppression, when there is inequality, or when there are inequalities. The peace is not just the absence of conflict, but also the presence of justice. It is the presence of equity. It is the presence of acknowledging fundamental human rights. So long as these injustices abound, there will be ongoing struggles, as we can see in so many different places around the world. That's what we're seeing in Russia and Ukraine. That's what we're seeing in the Democratic Republic of Congo. That is what we're seeing in present-day Nigeria. There are agitations, there are uprisings. People are not happy because injustices abound. And then government is busy clamping down on people. But why not address the root causes of these uprisings? It is not without nothing. They say there's no smoke without fire. So long as these injustices abound, there will always be ongoing struggles for freedom, for dignity, for human rights. So I think it is of the essence, that the root causes of this, be addressed by the powers that be, by the government of the day. This is not just an isolated incident. This is something which happens. It's been happening in so many parts of the world. So it's not just like isolated, and I'm not just being particular about one single particular place. However, I'm going to take it closer or nearer home, which is Nigeria. We have a lot of uprisings going on. We have a lot of agitations going on. And we have someone who has been locked up for years because of agitation. Why not address the root causes of these agitations? Why not address it? If these things are addressed, then there won't be any need for agitation. There won't be any need people clamoring for self-governance. What is good for the goose, they say, is good for the gander. We cannot just behave like these things are not happening. We cannot just play turn the other way and behave like it's not happening. It is wrong. If it is wrong, it is wrong. These things have got to be addressed by the government of the day. And it's sad because people who should be speaking up against injustice, a lot of the people are not even saying nothing. So many people are docile. Because it's not affecting you today does not mean that it cannot affect you tomorrow. If something is wrong, it is wrong. We've got to talk about it. We've got to speak up against it. And the government has got to be accountable. The governments of the day have got to acknowledge and confront injustice. Equity, human rights have got to be promoted. There are so many marginalized people around the world. There are so many marginalized communities. These people have got to be engaged properly. Their yearnings and agitations and their cries have got to be listened to. We've got to encourage dialogue. There has to be empathy. It's high time our government to wake up and begin to do the right thing. If it is unfair, it is unfair. Okay, my people, I raised my case so far. I just said to talk about this, and I hope the concerned authorities, the powers that be, the power players, I hope they're listening, and I hope it won't be too late before they do something which is right. Thank you, and stay blessed, everyone.